Everything is a skill. Basically. There's a preconception that some things aren't, that you can't just learn to do things, and yeah, it's just not right. Some people are just good at things, bollocks. Some people do have a genetic advantage. God, it is a bit easier for them, but not that much easier. And there you go. It only gives them about a 10 to 30% increase in the speed that they can learn to do things. There's a graph in a sec. Break that down using completely made up arbitrary numbers to illustrate the point. This is where a lot of people quit doing things just before that crossover, because the people who are naturally good at it get a lot of encouragement. And just working harder than them basically makes you beat them at about 6.5 to 7 weeks. I'm going to put these online. There's a thing here if you click it. There's a thing called persistence hunting that only humans can do, where we just walk after something till it's dead. That's what we need to do. Neuroplasticity. You might be a bit nervous, Jamie, don't worry, please sound so big, so credible. True. Neuroplasticity. Again, you can literally learn to do anything. The brain port is a device for blind people where they put the thing on the tongue, and there's a camera here, and it makes a picture on the tongue, and they can learn to see through the tongue. But you've got to be fair to yourself. Sucking at something is the start. Jake the dog, very wise. So some common myths. I'm not a maths person. I'm not good at maths. Bollocks. Bollocks that somebody told you. Yeah, this guy said that. Achieving anything takes a whole bunch of time. There's that 10,000 hours thing there. 80-20 principle says 2,000 hours will get you quite good at something. Everyone gets stuck at things. If it happens in the middle of your PhD, no one cares, because you're supposed to get stuck then, you're doing something hard. But if it happens when you're in school, you're a bit screwed. The whole system of education isn't set up that way. Ooh, going fast. The idea basically caught on because it's sticky and it's easy for people. But some people are good at maths and some people weren't, and it's not true. They did a whole bunch of research about streaming people, breaking them out into sets, doing all stuff that probably happened to most of you when you were in school. It turned out that it was just stupid, because when they did this Khan Academy thing, and they let the students guide themselves, everybody caught up within 6 weeks for any given topic. So yeah, that's that. Moving on swiftly, because I will. The Game, if you ever read it, or if you haven't, read it. It's a book about how to manipulate women into having sex with you. Or, the best business book I've ever read. There you go. I'll just let you look at that. Because the next class is a little one. Ignoring the weird sex stuff. The guy goes and meets these pick-up artists who teach undersexed, overpaid men how not to get turned down by women in bars. I'm a nerd, and that's social engineering, and that's interesting to me. So, the teachers all have different contradictory methods. They go out each night, approach groups of people on their own, forced to do it. There's some weird psychology stuff that's actually true and very, very interesting if you read the book. But the point is, that they go out and they do the same thing again and again and again, and they practice. That's basically called practice, and that means that's a skill. A transferable skill, because approaching groups of people and integrating them with them is something that is useful in a lot of situations. Talk to amongst yourselves, and I'm sure you can come up with one.